Hello, Whiskey Taste Buds. It's Adam and Greg here. What's your name? Adam and Greg, Blue Collar and Scholar. And we're here for day 2 of our 12 Drams of Christmas whiskey reveal. So for those of you that have your kits, go to your tree now and find day 2. And I'm really excited about this whiskey, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So while you do that, I'm going to pour Greg and I a little dram of it. Ooh, nice little pop.
Oh.
Oops,
Wow.
Spilled a little bit.
Yep. Let me lick it up.
Okay, yeah, so it's December 14th. Hopefully you guys have the right dram. Oh, the nose on this one is incredible. This is a Christmas dram if I ever smelt one.
I had hay fever earlier and somehow it just sucked it right out of me.
Are you suspecting that maybe it's a higher ABV?
Not necessarily a higher ABV, but yeah, actually I think it is. I'm starting to feel that. But you know, if it is a higher ABV, it's respectful.
For sure.
On the nose.
It's well said. Stewed fruits.
Yes.
Loads of dark red berries.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit of a perfume in there as well.
Very soft and compelling.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then like an orange zest. Great nose, wow. Look at that color too. It's beautiful, dark amber, kind of goldy amber color.
Yours looks darker than mine. Oh, maybe not.
It's just the lighting here at Mick Baxter's Whiskey Saloon.
Yes, this is a wonderful place to be and
For
to
sure.
spend some time this evening. Christmas.
Surrounded by my best friends. I meant the whiskeys.
Yeah, I was starting to wonder.
So palate. Oh, so palate just backs up the nose incredibly. Oh wow, this one is intense.
This may sound negative, but it's not. It's like
Oh god, here we go.
it's like being,
That was just
Big.
a disclaimer.
it was like
was a disclaimer.
being hit in the head with a hockey stick while you're licking a puck.
Back to the hockey reference. Okay. So palate.
Wow, there's wieners in there too. I meant Smokies or whatever.
Good lord. But in a good way, right?
Absolutely, I'm enjoying this immensely.
Caramel, lots of caramel apples, orange zest again, more stewed fruits, super like buttery mouthfeel,
Wow,
just beautiful whiskey.
it's got a very long finish. I think
Yeah.
we've hit a core of long finishes
Yeah,
lately,
yeah, for
and
sure.
this is very much into it.
So you ready for the reveal?
Yes.
Without further ado, drum roll please. This is Ardnamurkin, and this is the AD 1022 Madeira cask release.
So when they say AD 1022, what does that mean?
You know, I tried to research that, and I couldn't quite make it out. I'm guessing it has something to do with the age of it and when it was bottled.
At 1022 that evening?
No, probably in 2022.
Yeah.
Maybe October 2022.
After 10 years?
Or maybe it's a 10-year-old whiskey. I don't think it is a 10-year-old. I think actually...
No, their first bottling was in 2016.
Yeah,
So
I think it's a 5-year-old
it has to
whiskey
be
that's
less,
actually So it says Madeira cask release, but it's actually only finished in a Madeira cask. It's spent most of its life, which I believe was 5 years, in ex-bourbon.
Okay.
And then it was finished for what I'm guessing, because of the color, was a very long finish
For Madeira.
in Madeira casks.
Yeah.
And what is Madeira cask, you might ask? Madeira is a fortified wine made on the Portuguese Madeira Islands off the coast of Africa. And so there's quite a few different styles of Madeira wines, but it's an ancient process. They're very well versed in making wines on these islands, and that is where these casks come from. And it's a 250 liter hogshead that they spent their finishing time in.
For those of you that aren't familiar with Ardnamurchan, it's probably the most remotest distillery in Scotland, in the west. It was built back in 2013, and their first bottling was 3 years later. And then the first single malt release was in 2021. It's an interesting distillery for many reasons. It's an old Viking settlement that, like many other parts of western and northern Scotland, were well enmeshed in history and in lots of history anyway. But one of the things that Ardnamurchan has done is they put a QR code onto the bottles that tells you about the actual history of the distilling process.
And does it actually work? Because I've heard
No.
stories that
It did work for me.
the QR code is not actually
yeah.
functional.
So it was an interesting
it's a
attempt.
great concept, great
Yeah.
idea, and hopefully they get that sorted
Absolutely,
out.
yeah.
Another cool little factoid about Ardnamurchan, as Greg said, it's a fairly new distillery. The online Scotch Whisky Awards for 2023, Ardnamurchan has won the Best New Distillery Award, which is amazing, and it's making waves like you would not believe online. Whiskey enthusiasts it's just incredible how quickly this distillery has grown a cult following almost, and the whiskey they're producing for such a young distillery is incredible. And this is a testament to this one here. I hope you guys quite enjoy it, because it's amazing. This is the first time I've tried it with you guys right now, and I'm blown away. I thought it was a lot of hype maybe or marketing, but watching Whiskey Awards this year, some members of Ardnamurchan Distillery were there to receive the award, and she talked about how there is no budget for marketing. Their marketing is just making good whiskey, and it's working. So cheers to them. I think this bottle was about $75, so again, great value. It'll be interesting to see where they land in the Whiskey Awards next year, now that they're not considered a new distillery anymore.
Now, Adelphi is an independent bottler, is it not?
Is, yes.
And so this is actually owned by an independent bottler named Adelphi, which is a term I think it was used to describe the distillery back in the early years, the 1800s. No, definitely worth the try.
I'm definitely going to be looking for more Ardnamurchan on the shelves and adding it to my collection, because this one is top notch. So happy day 2, you guys, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Same time, same channel.